My strength exploded after I stopped doing this. I went from being skinny fat to being jacked. And one of the reasons why I was able to make that transformation is because I stopped doing 3 to 4 sets to 12 reps. Basically, the whole 4 sets to 12 reps propaganda. I went from doing that, not making a lot of progress, to just doing 2 sets taken to failure. That one piece of advice that I received, switching from 4 sets of 12 to 2 sets of failure, is what made me lead to crazy amounts of growth. This one thing alone will take you so far. So if you're still doing 4 sets, 10 reps of the same weight, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps of the same weight, it's time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up. It's time. It really is time to go to 2 sets to failure, gradually increasing the weight as you get stronger and stronger. Because each time you go to failure, your muscles are literally being forced to adapt and grow. Your muscles are they're literally being forced to grow. Like they're literally being held at gunpoint saying, okay, I've got to grow or else I'm going to die. Because that's what your body's thinking. You have to grow. Each time you go to failure, your muscles are going to grow. Simple, simple, simple as that. So, and another thing too, it's about reducing the volume, and increasing the intensity. It's intensity over volume. If you have high volume training and your intensity during each set isn't the best, then there's no point of that training whatsoever. However, if the volume is low, but the intensity is high, then it's going to be the complete opposite. That training will be so sufficient. And some people may say, but you can just do high volume and high intensity. It's not going to work. That's simply not going to work. Because your body, we're all human. We're all human. Your body's not going to be able to produce that same amount of intensity for such long volume. If you're doing 4 sets, your body's not going to be able to replicate that same intensity you did on that first set to that fourth set. Simply put, if you just did the 2 sets to failure, it'll be much better for your growth and your development in the gym. Simply put as that. And before I get into the next piece of advice, if you're having any trouble, you don't know where to start, you don't know what foods to eat, you're clueless, you're lost, and you're just starting your gym journey, don't worry, we've got you covered. Down in the link in the description is where we now have a full video course on how to build your dream physique. I didn't have this when I started my gym journey. So it took me a while to get to the point where I am currently. But you don't have to go through that. You don't have to go through all these obstacles and such. You can skip all that by clicking in the link in the description, to our video course on how to literally build your dream physique. I'm telling you, it's literally as simple as that. It's so easy. So easy. Once you click the link in the description, you will see how to build your dream physique, and you'll attain it just like that. I give you my word. I give you my word. I promise you, you will attain your dream physique. You just have to start. Now, back to what I was saying beforehand. When we're doing these going to failure, these 2 sets to failure, we also have to make sure that our technique is also good. And we're not just ego lifting like crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. A little bit of ego lifting is what's going to make you grow. But, not to the point where you're lifting it incorrectly. Excuse me. For instance, when I'm at the gym, I do 50-pound hammer curls taken to failure. So I'm usually failing around the 6 to 8 rep range. Another person may look at me at the gym. Keep in mind, this is what correct, proper form. No ego lifting, no swinging away. I'm talking just like that, controlled, 100% controlled. Now, somebody in the gym may see me lifting that weight and think, oh, look at this guy. He's ego lifting. But if you watch me throughout my sets, you can see that I was controlling the weight. And it's the same thing. When you control the weight, even if it's a lot of weight, that's, as long as you have proper technique, that's all that matters. It's about having the proper technique and not ego lifting too much to the point where you injure yourself or you're just not growing in general. And to sum up the video, that's really it. My strength did not explode. Like I'm telling you guys, my strength exploded after I stopped doing 4 sets to 12. 4 sets to 12 reps. It wasn't until I switched to 2 sets to failure, taking a failure, is where I started to see my progress skyrocket. And like I said, it's all about the technique. If you're ego lifting too much to the point where you're not having good technique and you're just going to injure yourself, then there's no point. Literally no point. Now, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below if there's any other video ideas you think we should implement into the future. Make sure to share this video with a friend who may need this, because looking at everybody in the gym, most people don't know what they're doing. Most people don't know what they're doing, and that's where they feel stuck. They don't know what to do. And like I said beforehand, if that person may be you, you don't know what to do. You don't know what exercises to perform. You don't know what foods to eat. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Just hit the link in the description to build your dream physique. Now, like I said before and again, make sure you like the video, comment down below, share this video with a friend, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.